Hello everyone, this is Yevon and we're continuing walkthrough of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty Original Randomizer. We have finished Outbreak and are now going to the next mission. This time we're playing without any sounds. So let's just go ahead. Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet? Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough. It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while. Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested? How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy. I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus. Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast, but I'll look into it. Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking. And now let's go into the next mission, which today will be on Redstone 3. I hear the mighty Jim Raynor's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion the Kelmorians packed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising man could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action. And we'll get something to replace a Reaper. Redstone, heck of a place. I ever mentioned how much I hate volcanic planets? Good to see you made it. They call me Tosh. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while. What's the catch? Well, this place is a little unstable. The low ground gets flooded with lava every few minutes. Of course, that's where the richest mineral nodes are found, but that will be no problem for a big tough guy like you. Sir, I'm also picking up Zerg biosignatures on the surface. We'll need to spend some of what we mine just to defend the operation. The more we spend, the longer this is gonna take. Lava and the Zerg, two of my favorite things. Let's do this. And now we're starting our race for money. We have a Quilgor, we have a Zergling, and it's a Raptor strain, so let's also start getting our resources. Alert! Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately. Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to high ground right now. And since we're doing that, we can also set some for Vespin. Let's get one research lab for our barracks, and let's say an engineering bay. You guys go here. All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations. This counter shows the estimated time until the next lava surge. Move all units and structures to high ground when a surge is imminent. Now you... What do we have? We can build one engineering bay. You go here. Okay, we can't start upgrading yet. I got some friends coming to help you out. Reapers. Reapers, you say? Hell, cowboy. We gotta train more of these guys. They're seriously badass. And they're immediately turned into a bunch of stuff. You go here. You build a reactor. You build a reactor. You start training. You start going. Some of my boys disappeared in this area. Wanna see if they're still alive. Let's choose what we'll do. And we'll do exactly that. We'll save Tosh's guys. Tosh sent you to help? About time. Let's finish up this contract and get the hell off this planet. So now these guys go here. Let's put this command center over there. Sir, scanners show a large biosignature close to our position. A Brutalisk, I think. If you could kill it, that to get our research off to a flying start. Now let's choose. No, let's not go for Brutalisk this time. But we definitely need to protect our base. Let's also start sending some units for our army. And basically I could just end it here and just go and gather my minerals. You guys go here, you rise, you guys stay up. And you guys stop sending units over there. No. Good. Do we have any? Alright, we have. And now we can start mining again. All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations. Just a reminder, sir, the more minerals we expend on forces, the longer it's going to take to reach our goal. Try to be economical. Well, we can, meanwhile, start producing more units. Let's start building up supply depots. And let's go some other way for now. For example, over here. And here's one of the enemy bases. Since you're doing right by me, I'll do right by you. Here's the coordinates of the nearest mineral nodes. And he'll give us some info that we pretty much already have. Here's another mineral node. Here's a predator. Oh, we can lay some spider mines. What is this? Ah, widow mine. You actually probably should just go back to base. Here. Here's an APC, that's fun. Your men walk past. We've nearly got half the minerals we need. We've already got half the minerals we need. Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Alright, let's put these guys over here. You get your guys in. Alright. Then, well, we lost a couple of our guys. It's not that bad. Let's just send these guys here. You land here. And you guys go on and purify this planet. And now, I guess I could start building up a bit more of my army. Whoop, we need to defend our base. You guys go and attack Zerglings. Oh, I totally forgot that we had have mercenaries. Then you guys go on and build me some supply depots, I guess. And you guys can just go ahead and start building some more stuff. Also, let's just get ourselves some more production structures. And you will go back there. No, not now, not now. And then there. Yep, that's good. And now my army will go and continue assaulting innocent Zerg. I scanned for mineral outcrops before we landed. Sending more data to you now. And even more pretty much useless information. Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Right, and we'll send these guys to the top. And we'll send our army. Alert! Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately. I believe most of these resource pickups are placed so we can balance out around the fact that units are somewhat more expensive than usually. All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations. You guys get over here. You guys get over here. And now you get another reactor. And let's start building up a bit more. Well, we may need one more reactor later. One more pass. Also, here's the little Diablo. There's nothing here, and here we only have a Brutalisk. So for now, we can even just place our minerals back and go on with collecting. You go over here. Well, since we have nothing else to do, let's just go for the Brutalisk. And now we can probably just send our army somewhere where they will not harm anyone. Well, doing well there, Mr. Rainer. We got traces of more minerals over on the other side of the canyon. And since we don't really need Vespin anymore, let's send these guys over here. And maybe even send one command center over there. Do we have anything that can be salvaged? No, I don't think so. I'm doing this just to have something to do. Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised. You guys go here. You guys go here. You get up. You don't land. Alert! Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately. Now this will land. And let's put these guys over here. You guys get over here. You probably should train for these. You should land here. And maybe even train for this. since you don't need that many, let's cancel 2 of them. Alright, you guys don't have anything to do. I'll send you here. And this mission is very easy. Almost done, Mr. Raynor. Just a few more minerals to go. And we are even starting to get oversaturated. So probably could send you over here. And here let's send... Oh, and it's over. Alright boys, nice work. We got what we came for. Now let's get out of this hellhole. Finished already? You really are as good as they say, Mr. Raynor. I'm thinking you and I got a lot more business we can be talking about. Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet. Why is that Tosh guy aboard? He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together. You do any digging on him? Of course, and he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost, and until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top operatives. Now Max hates him almost as much as he hates you. Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him. Yes, sir. And we get our planetary fortress and perdition turrets. And for now, this will be it. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you soon.